Good morning and welcome to ExploreGPT. My name is Kevin and I visit different destinations every week and let AI plan my entire day. And today we're in the city of Barcelona. Right then guys, so for today's itinerary we're using Microsoft Copilot once again, and the prompt that I've given it is plan a full day budget itinerary in Barcelona for a solo traveller starting at 10 AM and ending at 7 PM. Include public transport, hidden gems, street food, local culture and scenic spots that are good for YouTube. The first place it's given me is Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. Transport, take the Metro L2 or L5 to Sagrada Familia. Why here? Gaudi's masterpiece offers jaw-dropping visuals inside and out, perfect for wide shots, time lapses and architectural close-ups. And that's where I currently am, as you can see. So right behind me is the famous La Sagrada Familia. I'm going to try and get a better angle for you, so hopefully no trees are blocking, but let's go take a closer look. Here we go, this is it, La Sagrada Familia. It's still in construction as of September 2025. But no, it is pretty cool. This isn't my first time I've been to Barcelona. I was here about 20 years ago actually. But it is still pretty cool looking at it up close. Again, the level of detail in the architecture, or like the mini statues and little decorations and trees that they've got going on is pretty magnificent. I'm going to pan around so you can get a better look at the ground level. So there is loads of people around here at the moment. Everyone's just taking pictures and there's a big queue, I believe, for tickets to gain entry. Now I have to be honest, I did check online to see how much a ticket was and it is 26 euros, I believe. However, they do sell out about a month in advance. So even if I wanted to go in today, I don't think I can actually get in. I actually only booked my flight only a week ago, so I'm not that prepared to actually book anything a month in advance. But it's a shame I can't go inside, but even just looking at it from the outside, it's still pretty cool. It's a nice spectacle just to see. Here we go, I'm gonna spin my camera around one more time. So there's a lot of security going on as well, which is expected, there's so many people. But yeah, just admiring the architecture of this like marvel. It is incredible. When you're stood right underneath it as well, you can truly appreciate it, but yeah, it's such a cool place to be. And then just opposite it is this nice cool little garden area, which is cool. Here we go, this is more like the garden pond area. And over the pond you can see there's a few more people getting pictures. So yeah, as I'm not able to go inside, I'll just try and walk the exteriors, try and get some cool shots and angles for you and see what else I can find around this place. Oh, and this is pretty cool. For any football fans, I've just discovered the official Barcelona store. Oh, look at this. They've got some of these cool shirts. 1992 Dream Team, the year I was born. Don't know how well you can see that because I can just see my reflection. Hello. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, they got Johan Cruyff here as well, which is interesting. Hola, hello.
From this way, here.
Picture? Ah, cool.
Before entry, one picture. Okay?
Does it cost money?
It's a free test.
Free?
No, free test. If you
Free
like,
test.
you can pay. If
Ah,
you like,
no, I got no money.
But you have to take the photo for go inside.
No, it's okay.
Why not?
To go inside, I need to take a photo.
It's only test, don't worry.
Okay, go on then, for fun. Take a picture next to the Champions League trophy.
Here, 1, 2, 3. Good. With this ticket, you can see the photo inside, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Sure, yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, nice. The printed photo and digital version costs 15 euros.
15 euro, that's okay. But that's cool though. Thank you so much. Right, so I just walked out of that Barcelona store. That was quite fun actually, just to have a little picture taken with like a fake Champions League trophy. Although I'm not a Barcelona fan, obviously I'm a massive Liverpool fan. I mean, Lamine Yamal, he is a quality footballer, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, not a Barcelona fan at all. So got out of there as quickly as I could. But right, so I'm just walking alongside the Sagrada Familia again, gonna try and get a few angles, maybe try and get a thumbnail picture as well before I move on to the next place in my itinerary. Right then guys, so I spent about half an hour here. I've just found this nice little bench to chill on just by the pond area outside the Sagrada Familia, and it is now time to move on to the next place on my itinerary, which is Parc Güell. Transport Metro L3 to Lesseps, then a short uphill bus ride. Why here? Mosaic benches, whimsical structures, and panoramic city views, ideal for drone-style pans or handheld cinematic sweeps. Budget tip, the monumental zone has a small entry fee, the surrounding park is free and still visually stunning. So I always love a good park to start the day, and looking at Google Maps, it actually is about a 29-minute journey on public transport, so it's not actually close, so about half an hour away. But luckily, public transport is actually really simple here in Barcelona. So when I arrived here last night, I managed to get myself this, which is called an Hola Barcelona travel card. And what it does is it gives you 48 hours or more if you're staying longer, and you can get unlimited transport throughout the entire 48-hour duration. I think I paid about £15 for this, but yeah, you can take as many metros, trains, buses, trams, as much as you want. So really simple public transport system in Barcelona, which I absolutely love. So yeah, 29-minute journey, so hopefully the park is worth it, but let's go check out the park. Okie dokie, so metro taken successfully, and Google Maps is now telling me it's only a 16-minute walk away from the park. So nearly there, let's go check out what the park has to offer. Okay, as I'm walking up, I can definitely feel the elevation now. So I believe, is this park on a hill? Did not read into this, but I'm definitely going uphill, my breath is going. Also, I'm wearing this thick hoodie today. Apparently it was only meant to be 18 degrees and light rain all day. So I was like, oh great, so I packed my brolly and everything, and now it's like really sunny and I'm melting, but anyways, 15 minutes away from the park, let's go. Okay, hoodie has definitely come off. Absolutely melting now. I think I'm about 6 minutes away from the park. Still going uphill. I actually just thought, I reread what Copilot told me. Copilot actually did tell me to take a bus uphill, and I actually just followed Google Maps public transport route, which told me just to get a train and then walk the rest of it. So I don't know if it's my own fault for not taking a bus. Could have taken a bus, but it might have actually been longer waiting for it and all that. Maybe that's why Google Maps was like, just walk it. But at least I'm getting my exercise, getting all that cardio in. Anyway, 6 minutes away, nearly there. Okay, 6 minutes later, I think I made it to the top. I think I've reached the entrance point of the park, but there's a load of people here and it looks like I might have to get a ticket. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna spin my camera so you can take a better look. Right, so there's loads of people. They all seem to be queuing for something. Where do I get a ticket from? And how much is it to get in? I have no idea. It's like, there's a QR code I need to scan to buy my tickets. Let's give that a go then. Right, so this is what the QR code has come up with. I think Parc Güell visit by €18. Is that how much it is? Oh my god. Wow, that's quite pricey. Decision whether to do it or not. I think I'm gonna have to. I walked up all this way, so €18, not the most budget friendly to go see a park. I mean, how good is this park? This park better be the best park I've ever been to in the entire world, paying €18. What is that, like £16? Right, I'm gonna buy this ticket. I'm gonna head into the park. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, it's even giving me times as well. So currently the time is 11:28. I think I can buy a 12 o'clock one, but it says last tickets available. Let's just hope this one works. No idea. Reservation selected. Okay, let's fill all this in quickly and try and get in. Right, okay, so looks like ticket acquired. I paid €18, which came to £15.77 in the end. And yeah, my time slot is 12 o'clock. Now the thing is, it's only 11:33 now, so I'm not sure if I can actually go in. I'll try and go in early, but I have a feeling they're gonna turn me away. You never know until you ask anyways, so let's see if I can get in early. Hello, I have 12 o'clock, is that okay?
Yeah, it's
yeah?
okay.
Okay, perfect.
Welcome.
Good, thank you. Ah, brilliant. I was actually able to get in early, so I didn't have to wait around for half an hour on the outside. But yeah, it looks like I'm in. I'm gonna walk inside, explore, see how big. I think this is like a really big park. But yeah, high expectations now. I've paid nearly £16 just to get into a park. Most expensive park I've ever paid for in my life. Don't know which way to go, but I'm gonna explore. Maybe put a little montage together of some cool things I can find. So yeah, let's go check out what this park has to offer. Wow, okay. What a view. How high have I actually walked up? You never actually realise until you get to the top and look at the view. Again, I don't know if the camera is doing this any justice, but that is some view. I could see 2 cruise ships in the background as well. If you can see that, I have no idea. This is as far as my zoom goes on the camera. It's a bit rubbish, I know, but... And again, what a day for it. The sun is absolutely beaming on us now. And yeah, I'm absolutely melting now. Sun needs to come out. Can hear some bells from a church somewhere. Gotta keep walking up, see if I can get any higher views, and then walk back down the park because there's still so much I haven't seen yet. But yeah, really great. Well, I'll show you from someone. Really great first impression so far. Let's see what else I can find in the park. Right, so this is quite interesting, what I've stumbled on. Seems to be like some show going on in front of me. Not quite sure, but there's a lady doing some weird dance moves to some music. Not the biggest crowd she's gathered, but yeah, there's a apparently one to the right. This is the famous sort of like mosaic benches that you've definitely seen in a lot of pictures. I think when you Google this place, you see these benches and there are loads of people there at the moment getting the view. I feel like I've been to these benches before. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when I came here 20 years ago on my school trip, we came to these benches and sat on the bench. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, if you did come on that school trip with me, did we come to this park and sit on these benches? I feel like we did, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna explore a bit more, maybe watch the show a bit as well, and yeah, see if I can get a cool view by the benches as well. Very interesting. I feel like she's building something with those blocks that she's putting, but it's gonna take her a while to build if she's like spinning doing all those dances. So yeah, I'm gonna head over now to the mosaic benches, and I think this is probably the best viewpoint because this is gathering the biggest crowd as well. So let's see if I can weave through the crowds and check out what the view looks like from up here. Here we go, I'm gonna spin my camera so you can get a better look. Okay, there we go. Famous mosaic benches. And then that is the viewpoint. It's all right. I feel like I had a better viewpoint when I was higher up. Too many crowds around here. There we go. I think I've got the best view now, so I could see all the people down there. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little mosaic. Is that like a Komodo dragon sort of thing down there? Don't know. But yeah, those more people. This must be one of the main entrances. I didn't come through this entrance. It's quite postcard worthy. See the Sagrada Familia again in the background. Right. Gonna get out of here as quick as I can now. Let some more people get the photos. Yeah, it's cool. It's a really cool park. I think, again, I've only scratched the surface of it. There's so much to see. It's all in different levels as well of elevation. So as soon as I entered, I went right to the top just because I wanted to get the highest viewpoint. Now I'm sort of working my way back down. Again, thinking about the price, 18 euros, about 16 pounds. Is it worth it? I don't know yet. I feel like I need to see something really super cool in order to justify that price tag. But at the moment, I just feel like it's such a steep price. But yeah, I'm gonna work my way down, see if there's anything else cool. And yeah, might put in a little montage together for you. Okay, and I've come back to the show and she's got a big basket over herself now. Really confused about that show. No idea what's going on. But funny though. Right then guys, so I found a cool little bench just to chill on. I've actually found like a nice quiet spot in the park, which is quite rare. Seems like there's loads of visitors, loads of tourists, but this is my little setup. There we go, I'm gonna show you. It's got like a little ping pong table. Loads of pigeons and birds are surrounding me now. As always, birds always find me in parks. But yeah, just thought I'd give you my first overall impressions of Park Güell, I think. Again, butchering the pronunciation. It's cool. But I think 18 euros is a bit steep to pay to come inside. I think it's probably worth about 10 euros, but yeah, this place must be making a fortune with the amount of visitors that are coming here. Also, when I heard it was a park, I expected there to be like loads of cool grassy areas where you can just chill, relax, rest your feet, but there's actually no like grass where you can sit on. Everywhere is just sort of like the mosaic benches, and I'm sitting on a park bench now. So yeah, there is a lot of greenery, but I don't think you're allowed to like sit or go on it. So I won't criticize it too much. It is a beautiful park, but just think for the price that you pay, it's probably not worth it. Also to note, if you are going to come here, there is a lot of elevation that you will have to do because the park is on so many different levels. You will have to walk uphill and up loads of steps in order to get to the top. It's definitely not a flat park at all by any means. Anyways, whilst I'm here as well, I do actually carry a lot of snacks around in my bag, and a lot of you might be thinking, Kev, are you actually eating a lot on your days? But yeah, I am. I usually eat my snacks off camera. However, I thought I would show you this particular one, which I found last night actually. I stopped by an Asian bakery and they had these in the shop, and these are called melon pan buns. Now, for anyone who's been to Japan, you will know exactly what these are. I fell in love with these when I went to Japan 2 years ago. They're actually just like a sweet bread. There's no melon inside. I think they're called melon pan for the shape on the top. But yeah, it's just sort of like a sugary top and a sweet bun, and I'm really excited to try this. So I just thought I'd give you a little piece to camera of me doing a little taste test review of the melon pan, which I got as a little snack to keep me going throughout the day. There we go, melon pan taste test review. That is so good. Honestly, it takes me right back to Japan. It's just such like a soft, sweet bread with like a sugary topping. 9 out of 10, easily. This is me just gaining all those calories back that I burned from walking all the way up here. But yeah, totally deserved, totally worth it. Really happy. Right, I'm gonna finish off the rest of my melon pan a bit later, but I thought this is probably the best time to tell you the next part of my itinerary as well, which is Mercat de la Boqueria lunch. Transport Metro L3 to Lisieux. Street food focus, grab a fresh fruit smoothie, a cone of jamon iberico, or seafood tapas from market stores. So this is brilliant. Again, I'm already super hungry as I was just munching on my melon pan. Just having a look on Google Maps as well. Again, it is quite far. It is telling me it's about a 31-minute journey via public transport. So it is taking the metro again, but again, the metro is super easy. But you know me, I love a good market. I'm excited to see what they have, what's on offer. So yeah, let's go check out what this market is like. Oh, and also whilst I'm doing a show and tell of snacks that I've got in my bag, I also picked these up as well at the Asian supermarket. These are called Pockies, which are amazing, by the way. These are like the almond kush flavor. Highly, highly recommend these as well. So yeah, these are my snacks to keep me going throughout the day, which I usually eat off camera, but I thought I'd just show you, just in case anyone was interested. But right, enough of Japanese snacks. Let's go check out the market for some proper food. Bang, and just like that, I've teleported to the market. And this place is heaving. Apologies for the noise, by the way. There's a lot of road works going on behind me, so it is super loud. Don't know how much my microphone is picking that up, but yeah, I'm gonna spin my camera again so you can get a better look at the market. Now, first impressions, bloody hell is it busy in here. I'm gonna go to the left first. These fruit juices look really good. What fruit juices have we got? I might have to get a fruit juice because these look incredible. We've got a little seafood bar going on over here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Oh. Okay, had a quick look at their menu. It was like 24 euros for paella. That's really steep, so I'd love to go there, but don't think I can afford that for lunch. Let's keep going around and see what else I can find. On these empanadas, here we go, 2 for €6. These look really good. Ooh. Oh, it's like fresh paella here in little trays. That could potentially be a good shout. A little tray of paella. I think it looks like seafood one. There's definitely a huge king prawn on it, and it looks like a mussel. Okay, €6. That's a bit more like it. The portion does look a bit tiny though, I'm not gonna lie. All of these are good. Mixed frites, squid, fried anchovy, ew. Crab legs. That's a really good shout as well. Ah, look at these. They got churros and chocolate. Again, €6 for them. You get 5 churros and a tiny tub of chocolate. They look tasty. A bit pricey though, €6. Right, weaving through the crowds now. It says, get cartage. Oh my goodness. But I am just a bit mesmerized by, one, how big this place is, two, how busy it is, and the amount of variety you can get. Like, this is incredible. I'm walking past like a gelato place at the moment. Wow, look at all of them. Look amazing. Hey, you can even get like fresh coconuts as well as a drink. Just drink your coconut. More fruit juices. My first thought as well is this is incredible, but even when I get food, where on earth am I even going to eat it? Like, I can't see any like seating areas, so it might have to be like on the move eating, but then that's quite difficult to film and eat at the same time. So again, I'm still only just seeing a small percentage of the market. I'm gonna do loads of laps around, try and see every single different option for me before I make my final decision. And yeah, I'm just, again, a bit stunned and amazed by this place. Possibly the biggest market I've been to on my travels so far. And yeah, this place is insane, so busy. I wonder, I don't know if all the people here are tourists or locals, or a bit of both. My guess is tourists actually, but yeah, it's insane. Right, ooh, check this out. They're serving like the Iberico ham there, so I can get like a small cut of it. And they've got these little pots of them. It looks like one's 10 euros, one's 6, or one's 5 euros as well actually. That might be quite tasty. Honestly, if I was rich, I would just get everything. One of everything, I think, but unfortunately I'm not. So as it stands, that seafood paella for 6 euros, I think I'm gonna go for, but I wanna see what else is on offer before I make my final decision. So yeah, let's keep going, let's keep exploring. Oh, we got like some pastries going on over here. Looks like a pistachio sort of cinnamon roll, that. Oh, that cheesecake looks incredible as well. Just check this place out. Oh my goodness, it is insane. It is like a maze as well. Get a sandwich, here we go. Iberian ham sandwich, so that's like in a little baguette. 7 euros that. Honestly, that ham looks so tasty. Oh, this guy's got pizza. That's always a good shout. 7 euros, pizza and a drink. Oh, what have we got over here? Little fish and chips. They look interesting. Gamba con patitas. It's like I think it's like fried shrimp or prawns wrapped in like some potato. They look nice, 7 euros. Whoa, big box octopus, look at that. That is so weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Big box octopus. Look at a little octopus in there. Little tiny, see all the tentacles. Oh. Ham serrano burrito. These look good. Ham and cheese burrito. It looks like deep fried burrito. Empanadas. And then over here we do have some of like these sit down places where it looks like it's table service. These look like the more upscale places because you get like proper cutlery, menus as well, but I think these are like the more expensive options, so about like 20, 30 euros for a dish. Oh, there's a camera there. I wonder what they're filming. Interesting. Spicy meat croquettes. They look like the snack I had in Amsterdam actually. Reminds me of those. Right, do need to make a decision, so I am gonna probably put the camera away, get some food, and I'll be back with you once I've got what I actually choose. No idea what I'm gonna choose yet, but yeah, we'll be back when the food arrives. I think I'm gonna go for one of these. Iberian ham boccata, 7 euros. Hello there, hola.
Hola.
Can I get one of the Iberian ham boccata, please?
Do you want?
Just one, yeah. Oh no.
Do you want hot?
Yeah, see. Nice.
Your payment by card or touch?
Card, please, yeah, thank you. Nice, we're getting it hot as well. Hot and toasted, beautiful.
Que tomó un chorizo y se lo comió, ¿no?
Gracias. Mission accomplished, got my food. I'm just looking for a quiet spot to try and find where I can eat this. There's not that many places to sit and eat or stand and eat. So I'm gonna do it on this here, which I have no idea if this is a good angle or not, but it's the best I can do. So yeah, I went for the jamon baguette sandwich, 7 euros it was. This is the food, if you can see it. It's basically just a baguette. She did put it on the toaster, and there's like the Iberico ham inside. I don't know if there's any butter or anything. It might just be quite plain, but here we go. First taste test review. First impressions, the bread is really crusty, but really chewy as well. It's quite hard to digest actually, because I'm chewing it for ages. The Iberico ham on the inside is really good. But yeah, the bread, I'm not sure if it's a bit stale or not actually. Not the biggest fan of the bread, but the filling on the inside is really good. I'm not sure if you can see on the inside where the ham has been, there's sort of like this red bit on the bottom. I don't know if that's just come from the ham itself though. But yeah, I think the Iberico ham, I'll rate that a 8 out of 10. But the bread, I'm giving that like a 4 out of 10. It's quite hard to chew and digest. So overall, I think it's a 6 out of 10, this one. I probably chose wrong. The reason I opted for this actually was I thought I had to eat it one hand because I couldn't find a place to sit down my camera. So I was going to go for the paella, but then I thought there's no way I can hold a camera and eat a paella with one hand at the same time. But yeah, I just found this sort of like ledge at a store which is closed. That's why you're at a really low angle as well. So apologies if this camera angle is pathetic. But yeah, I'm going to finish off the rest of this anyways. I might actually go back and grab one of those fruit juice smoothies, which is sort at the very front, because they did look quite good. I think they were only like €3, but hopefully that can make up for this, because yeah, this is very mediocre, unfortunately. Hey ho, win some, you lose some. Anyways, I'm going to finish off the rest of this, and then I'll see you for the next part of the video. Right, back at the fruit juice. I think I'm going to go for this one. Strawberry and banana. That sounds good. Sounds like a good protein shake for me. So I think I want that one. Hola! Can I get one of the strawberry and banana cups? One of those. Gracias.
De nada. That
Yes, sí.
50.
Beautiful. There we go. Right, $2.50 for strawberry and banana smoothie. First taste test review. That is good. That is really good. Hell yeah. That makes up for that mediocre ham on baguette I just had. Ice cold as well. I think it was freshly made. $2.50, come on, that's not bad. And yeah, a bit of fruit in me as well, so very healthy and nutritious. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this and then I'll see you for the next part of today's video. Right, that was lunch done. Smoothie was incredible, sandwich, rubbish. So anyways, on to the next part on the itinerary now, which is Casa Batlló exterior. Transport, walk 10 minutes up La Rambla to Passeig de Gracia. Why here? The dragon-back roof and organic curves are perfect for creative framing. So this sounds pretty cool. Looking at Google Maps, it's actually telling me it's it's an 18-minute walk actually, but a 7-minute journey via public transport, which I probably will opt for, considering I've got like an unlimited pass for 48 hours, apologies. Might as well make use of it, and yeah, 7 minutes or 18 minutes, I'm choosing the 7-minute one. I'm being lazy today. Again, I've already walked up a lot of elevation going through the park and all of that, so yeah, feel a bit tired. Haven't done that many steps today. I think I'm on about 11,000 at the time of recording. So again, it's just before 2 o'clock as well, so but plenty more steps still to come. So I'm going to take the train, and again, I don't really film too much on the train. Again, it's a metro system, which for a big city like Barcelona is sort of renowned for pickpocketers, so I am quite aware of my surroundings at the time, so I usually put the camera away when I'm on the train and just try and get to my destination as fast as I can. But yeah, 7 minutes on the train, let's go check out Casa Batlló. And 7 minutes later, we have made it outside Casa Batlló. Check that out. That's pretty cool. There's a massive queue at the moment trying to get in, and I'm not sure how much it is, but there's loads of different kind of tickets. I don't think I'm getting a ticket because it is quite costly, but if anyone who's interested, this is sort of what you can get. You can get like a blue, silver, gold or platinum. Blue is the cheapest one and it gets you all those 5 things. Main floor, light well, attic, stairs, atrium, Gaudi cube, and then you can choose extras as well, like the rooftop and things. Yeah, I'm just here to explore the exterior. As you can see, there's so many people around, just taking pictures, videos, admiring the magnificent Gaudi architecture. Just like the park, it's all that mosaic sort of style pattern. I'm gonna try and get a sneak peek at the price. Ah, here we go. Wait, €41? Oh my God. I don't know if you can see that screen, it's just flickering it looks like, but I'll tell you the price. So it's €41 for the blue, 46 for the silver, 51 for the gold, 61 for the platinum. So yeah, cheapest ticket is the blue one for €41. I don't think I'm going to be paying that, because one, I can't even afford it, and that is a lot of moolah. So yeah, just admiring the exterior, taking in all the atmosphere. And even if I could get a ticket, I have to queue up as well. So yeah, I'll just get some more exterior shots and yeah, just take in all the sights, I guess. This place is actually sort of on like a main high street. As you can see behind me, there's like a Levi's, I think there's a Sephora down there as well. Over there's like an Emporio Armani, there's a H&M, so it's sort of like a main shopping district, and then they just plonk that on the side. I am actually very fortunate for the weather today. Again, it was supposed to be raining all day. I even packed for it, wore a hoodie, took my umbrella, and yeah, the sun's actually been out shining for most of the day. Literally in my t-shirt now and enjoying the weather, so I'm sure the rooftop will be cool to go see at the top, but again, even that €41 ticket doesn't get you to the rooftop. I think you need to get either like at least the silver or the gold. But yeah, I think in all honesty, that's as much as I can get to see of Casa Batlló. There's not much else on the exterior. When I go round, it's actually a different building. So I guess it's on to the next part of the itinerary, which is Casa Vicenç Gaudí. Transport Metro L3 to Fontana. Hidden gem, Gaudi's first major work. Less crowded than his other sites, with Moorish-inspired tiles and intricate details. So let's take a look on Google Maps and see actually how far it is. Cool, so again, on the metro, it is about a 10-minute journey. I can walk it, but it's saying 27-minute walk. So again, I'm taking the metro, super easy. I've got my all-day ticket, so I'm just gonna fly down there. Hopefully this one's better than this one. We'll see very shortly, so see you at the next casa. Boom, and through the magical power of teleportation and editing, I've made it to Casa Vicenç, which is definitely less touristy. There's barely anybody outside, but yeah, the exterior is looking very Gaudi, very cool. I do believe, again, I do need a ticket to get inside. Looking on Google, it says it's about £20 for a ticket, so don't think I'm gonna pay that either. £20 to go inside someone's house. Wow. Here you go, you can admire a bit more of the casa architecture. It's cool to see though, and again, this is definitely a lot less touristy. I think Casa Batlló earlier, it's just crowds and crowds full of people, and maybe because it's possibly on like a main high street as well. I feel like it's such a strange place to put it. This one's more down like a side street, so very less crowded, not that many vehicles driving past either. Right, anyways, on to the next part of my itinerary now, which sounds really fun. This is Teleferic, the Montjuic cable car. Transport, getting the metro again. Scenic spot, aerial views over the harbour and city skyline. Golden hour light starts to warm up here. Budget tip, one-way ticket is cheaper. You can walk or bus down afterwards. So, looks like I do have to pay for this cable car. It's not giving me a price though, which is strange. Although, I have in recent experience found whenever AI gives you a price, more often than not, it's usually incorrect. So, yeah, not too sure how much this cable car is going to cost me, but let's see on Google Maps how far away it is. Here we go. Whew, okay, this one is actually really far. So it's about a 36-minute journey via the metro again, or 1 hour and 8-minute walk. So I think I will definitely be taking the metro. And yeah, hopefully the weather stays nice, because I can see a bit of clouds is coming now, and it will be a shame if I get all the way there and it starts chucking it down. That's probably gonna happen. I've definitely jinxed myself now, haven't I? But I'll try and make it as fast as I can. Hopefully the weather stays nice for me. So yeah, I'll be back with you very shortly. Okie dokie, so slight transition again. I have successfully taken the metro. I am currently only about a 11-minute walk away from this funicular sort of thing. Not a funicular, cable car, sorry. I'm thinking of Prague for some reason. But anyways, yeah, I am going back uphill again, so the elevation is quite steep. Hence why I'm a tiny bit out of breath, but yeah, Barcelona's been full of hills, who knew? So 11 minutes away, sun is still out, so I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, I just hope this cable car is worth it. And I want to know how much it is as well, no idea. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but yeah, nearly there. Let's get to those cable cars. So many steps, so many hills. Knackered. As I'm still walking up so many steps, I'm just taking a little break to admire the viewpoint. But again, what a view. It's going to get even better the higher I go up. You can see the Sagrada Familia in the background. I've still got so many more steps to do. Honestly, what is with the amount of elevation in all these places I go to recently? I feel like it's just an absolute challenge. Going up and down, back up and down. But good exercise at the end of the day. But I am knackered. Right, Nearly made it to the top now, but I just realised again why I was thinking of a funicular. It's because Copilot told me to take a funicular, but again, Google Maps didn't. So it's very strange. I keep following Google Maps public transport route as the best route, even though Copilot was saying should have got metro and then a funicular up to the top. I don't even know where this funicular is or if it even exists in all honesty, but anyways, I think I'm about 2 minutes away from the cable car, so let's go check out, see how much it costs. Yes, here we go, Funicular de Montjuic. I think there's a short little queue of people waiting. I'm assuming I need to go inside to get my tickets. I need to cross the road first, but let's do that and see how much it is. Here we go. I think I found the price. So adult one-way ticket 11 euros or round trip ticket 17 euros. So I believe I'm just getting the one-way ticket because Copilot told me to get one way, and then it's cheaper just to get like a bus or tram back down, I think. I'm not too sure. 11 euros, that's like what, 9 quid? Again, a bit steep, but I'll pay it, you know. Made it all the way up here, and I hope the views do it justice. Surely it has to be a cable car. I'm assuming it's going to go really, really high, but we'll see. Right, let's get my ticket. Queue is quite long though. It's snaking all through there, and I'm here. Ugh, rubbish. Hello, one adult, one way, please.
Only up to the cafe.
Sorry?
Only up to the cafe.
Yeah.
Up to the cafe, right?
Sí. Gracias. Guess I scan this here. Ah, perfect. So 11 euros that cost me. Let's hope it's worth it. Just waiting for the next available cable car. Looks like you can fit about 4 people in one car. Some people waiting for their own ones, but I might join these guys. Can I hop in here, guys? Perfect, thank you. Where are you guys from?
Greece.
Greece? Oh, cool, nice. England?
England?
Yeah, UK.
Which part?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Okay.
Yeah. Which part of Greece?
Athens.
Athens, very nice. I haven't been there, but I really want to go.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Nice. What are you guys doing in Barcelona? Just holiday?
Yeah, holiday.
Nice.
You're alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Solo travel. I'm here for 2 nights and then I go to for 2 nights as well.
Nice. Okay, no,
There we go, guys. So I'm on the cable car, going up. Hopefully the views are worth it. Right then, so cable car successfully done. It was a nice easy trip actually. It was only about a 5-minute ride. The views were quite cool when I was going up. There was some reflections on the windows, so hopefully they turned out okay on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna explore what's up here. I believe there's a castle. The guy was telling me, oh, do you wanna go up to the castle? I was like, yeah, okay. So yeah, maybe go to the top of the castle and get a huge, amazing view of the whole city of Barcelona. Wow, so this is a pretty cool view that I've just found. So I'm definitely looking over at the beach side and I can see all the cruise ships that are docked. So that's definitely a Fred Olsen cruise ship. I believe behind this tree, you can't really see it, but it's a Regent cruise ship. I saw it when we were coming up on the cable cars. I'm gonna spin around and show you what else I'm having a look at. So I've got this cool, sort of like cannon thingy-majig. Then this seems like the main entrance to the castle. Say the prices, oh, and tickets as well, yeah. 12 euros it says. 12 euro entry. Undecided if I'm actually going to pay this one because it's not actually on the itinerary. So do I just stick to the itinerary because it told me to come up here and there is other things on it, but didn't mention this castle, strangely. Hence why I didn't even know there was a castle at the top. Right, okay, so I'm making the executive decision. I'm not going to go in the castle because again, it's not on the itinerary. I'm going to stick to the itinerary, so I'll tell you what is next up on the list actually. So it says Montjuic Hidden Corners, 3 gems, Jardins de Mossen Costa y Lobera, Cactus Garden with epic harbour views, Pombal Sec neighbourhood for authentic street scenes and murals. So that is what I'm going to actually do next. And the Jardins, or the garden, is about a 20-minute walk, I believe, from where I'm currently stood now. So I'm going to try and check out these gardens. And again, it's free, so I love a good free activity. And it's a garden, so it might just be a cool place to just chill, maybe relax, rest the legs a bit, because I've done so many steps and elevation today. So yeah, 20-minute walk. Let's go check out what these gardens are like. And wow, what an amazing viewpoint I've just discovered here. So I'm a bit closer to the cruise terminal now, and I've actually spotted a few more ships. So there's an NCL one at the very front, there's a Virgin one behind it, I'm not too sure what that third one is, and then the Fred Olsen one behind it. So we've got 4 cruise ships docked there, and then if I go over to this side, there we go. So I've discovered there's the Regent cruise ship. There's some private yachts at the back there as well, which is quite cool. And that concludes cruise ship spotting with Kevin. So we continue on to the gardens, wherever they may be. Right then guys, I think I've made it to the first part of the gardens. And this is pretty cool. You've got a cool statue over here, and then if you turn around, it looks like this place is completely empty at the moment. There's barely anyone here. It is right next to this very posh, fancy hotel though. Sun is still shining, no rain in sight. All of my weather apps lied to me today. And I didn't even put any SPF on, so I might have burnt. But yeah, there's only the first part. I believe like the main bit of the garden is still a bit further up ahead. So as I'm walking around, I'm trying to find an entrance to this place. I can see a few cacti in the garden, but I don't know how to get inside. I'm not sure if they've actually closed it off for whatever reason. There was another entrance before. I've actually put my camera through a gate at the moment. But yeah, as I mentioned, there was an entrance earlier above at the top, but it was like blocked off for pedestrians, so I couldn't actually go through. So I'm trying to find another entrance going round, but this might just lead to a dead end. I'm not too sure. I'll keep trying anyway, see where it goes. Okay, I think I have made it in through a gate, but I'm not actually sure if it is supposed to be open. They seem to be doing a lot of renovation work. So I don't know if that gate behind me was open just to let the worksmen in whilst they dig it up, because they've got all this like fencing going on. I might get told off for being here, I'm not too sure. There's a few workmen up ahead, but I'm just going to keep walking, exploring, seeing if I can just enjoy the gardens or not. Excuse me, is this garden open? Is it closed? No problem, no problem. Okay, so I asked one worker, but he only spoke Spanish, Espanol. But he didn't tell me to leave, so I'm assuming this place is open. Although I see no other visitors at all in this garden. There's a few workmen over there doing some, I don't know, renovation work, so maybe I've got the whole gardens to myself, which is quite funny. I'm just waiting for someone to approach and be like, this place is closed, you're not supposed to be here, what are you doing here? So I think I see one visitor actually, so maybe it is open. I'm gonna spin my camera so you can get a better look without tripping over. So it is quite a hidden gem actually. We've got all these cool cacti things right next to the docks and the cruise ships. And there is barely anybody here. Literally no one. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around these gardens for a bit, see if I can find anything else pretty cool. Right then, so I've just found this cool little rock, literally just to chill and sit on. There are a few benches about, but yeah, there's loads of like grassy green areas, but they're all like cactus, so they're very spiky to sit on. I am actually being attacked by so many flies at the moment. There's a little fly which has landed on my little camera head. I think he's fine, I'm just gonna leave him there. He's not harming anyone. But yeah, this is actually a really cool hidden gem. There is barely anyone here. I've seen about 2 tourists and 3 people who are workers here, and that's about it. But yeah, if you do want to escape the hustle and bustle, highly recommend coming to these gardens. You can find a moment of zen, tranquility, all to yourself, and it's definitely a big juxtaposition from where I started my day at the Sagrada Familia, and it was just rammed. But anyways, I think it's time to tell you the last part of my itinerary now, which is dinner in Pombal Sec. Budget-friendly local culture. Try La Tasqueta de Blai for €1 to €1.50 pintos, Basque-style tapas along Cara de Blai. Filmed a lively evening atmosphere, locals chatting, plates clinking, neon signs glowing. So this sounds really cool, and again, I'm super hungry. I'm not too sure what pintos is, but hey, if it's tapas, you can't go wrong, so I'll be happy with that. Taking a look at Google Maps, it is about a 21-minute walk. So again, not super close and hopefully not too much elevation, but considering the fact when I took a cable car to walk, I'm getting attacked by flies, as you can see. Go away, flies. As I was saying, I took a cable car all the way up to the top, and I've since just been walking down and down and down just to get to these gardens. So I reckon it'll be even further down to get to this restaurant. Hopefully it is a really nice restaurant. I'm really excited to try their food. So let's go check it out and see what's on their menu. Okay, here we go. So I believe this is the place, La Tasqueta de Bly. Let's go inside and check it out. Right, did have to walk out there though because there is Michael Jackson music blasting, so it is like copyright music. I will ask maybe I can get a table outside. But yeah, food looks good. No idea what to get though, but yeah, gonna ask for a table on the outside and then I'll be back with you in a sec. Right then guys, so I've managed to get a little table on the outside. Here's a little menu, but everything looks so good. I genuinely have no idea what to get. There's loads of different tapas stuff and it's all self-service, so I'll go in and ask for food and get it. I honestly might just ask them for some recommendations. But yeah, they look quite cheap. It's all tapas, so it's all like about €4 for each one. So yeah, I'm gonna ask, see what the most popular is and hopefully just get a range of different things. But I'm really excited for this. This looks really tasty. Food-wise, what would you recommend? What's good?
This one is really good.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
So popular salmon as well.
Oh, okay.
Really good. And these are new releases. So
Oh, nice.
they are good as well. I can recommend you too. I like this one. It's like a brie cheese with peanut.
Nice.
Really nice.
Wow.
And this one is also really good.
Eggplant goji is nice. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So this is cool. Yeah, it's all self-service, so I'm gonna grab my plate. What have we got? Octopus bomb, crispy squid. This is cool. This is one of his recommendations. So I'm gonna go for one of these. Crispy squid and aioli. €2.50. What a bargain. Classic burger, squid ink. Herring. Ah, that was the thing in Amsterdam I couldn't get. I don't know, that looks a bit very hit and miss. Giant Iberico ham croquet. Oh, come on, look at this. Tokyo, crunchy prawn with seaweed. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be done. Let's get one of those. Let's try one of these. Roasted chicken croquette and miso. That was quite good. 3 to go for the road. I think I'm happy with my choices. There we go. So taking my food. I think I pay over on the outside. Yeah. Well, do I pay here?
No, at the end.
Oh, at the end. Perfect. Thank you. How cool is that? All self-service. I love this concept actually. I've never seen anything like it. But right, this looks delicious. Right, so tapas of the day: crispy aioli, squid something, tempura prawn something. I think it's a roast chicken croquette. Before I tuck in, I will get you a better camera shot. I've already taken the toothpicks out of that one. So that's my crispy squid, tempura prawn, roast chicken croquette, I believe. Here we go. First one. Presentation wise looks great. Check that out. Ooh. Here we go, I'm just gonna dive straight into it. That is such a burst of flavour. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to see what's in it. So it looks like a black sesame bun, like a crispy squid, got tomatoes, I think. I'm not too sure, it looks like some sort of potato crisp or something. Mayonnaise. Yeah, this is really good. It is cold though, so I expected it to be hot, but it's cold. Not super cold, like it's come out of a fridge, but yeah, I expected it to be warm, but even still, it is really, really nice. Okay, that was a great start. I'm gonna put that one to one side and have a taste of each one before I give an overall review. But yeah, really big fan of that one. Let's go in for the Tokyo, which is a tempura fried prawn, and I'm not too sure what else is on it. It's on some bread, there's some green stuff. I think it's edamame beans and stuff. But yeah, check that one out. That looks cool. Right, let's go in for taste review of this one. Okay, my first impression was it wasn't actually that great, but the taste sort of developed as I was continuing to eat it, if that makes sense. I'm a huge fan of tempura prawns, by the way. Always order them at a Japanese restaurant or go for tempura sushi. Yeah, the bread's quite nice and tasty. I'm going for another taste on this one. Okay, initial first impressions, not as good as the first one. I think the crispy squid was such a flavor bomb. There's so many different things going on. This one's a bit more simple, so not as complex, but still good nonetheless. Last but not least, I'm gonna try the chicken croquette, I believe it is. So here we go, check that. It looks like a big chicken croquette on bread, and it looks like there's a crisp on top with some sauce. Also, this one's huge. Don't know if I'm gonna eat this one, but here we go. Taste test review. Interesting, that one. Okay, so the bread is very crusty, rock hard actually. Nearly breaking my teeth. The chicken croquettes are really soft, very gooey. Again, it's slightly cold. Not sure what this like crisp thing is at the top, but didn't get any of it last time. Yeah, some sort of crisp. I'm gonna go in for one more bite on this one. Okay, my food review. I think the order I ate them in was my order of favourite to least favourite. So the squid ink one is probably my favourite. I'm gonna give that 8.4 out of 10. Tempura prawn, 7.8 out of 10. Chicken one, 7 out of 10. They are all good by all means, and I think the price as well were really cheap. If I'm remembering correctly, they were only around like €2.50 each. So it's actually a bargain. Is it the best food? No, but it's really tasty. I'm going back in for the squid one. Apologies if I have anything stuck in my teeth then. No idea if I did or not. But yeah, the food is good. I'm excited to finish off the rest of this. I'll definitely finish off the plate. Can't really fault it, to be honest. The service is great. The servers were really friendly. They gave me the recommendations, showed me everything. I like the concept where it's all self-service. You literally pick your food. Right, I'm gonna finish off the rest of my dinner and then I will see you for the outro for today's video. Wow, food absolutely demolished, and that entire bill came to £9, which was an absolute bargain actually. For those 3 little tapas and a bottle of water, and do you know what? It was actually quite tasty in the end. Service was really good. I love the sort of concept of just picking your own food, and you can get as much or as little as you want, and yeah, can't really fault it. So I will give an overall rating of an 8 out of 10 for that place. I would recommend it actually if you are in Barcelona. But right, I'm just walking along the same stretch of road now as I was just eating on. But I think it is that time to end the video. Before I end it, I'll give some overall impressions of Barcelona. I think it's a really cool city. Again, it's a massive city, so there's so much to do in one day. There's probably loads of things I missed out, but I've still got a bit of the evening to myself to check out, so I might go back to some spots which I did actually miss out or that wasn't on the itinerary. I feel like, yeah, the itinerary was good. It did hit most of the main sort of like locally tourist hotspots I would have assumed people would go to. So, you know, Sagrada La Familia and the park and all of that. So the hidden gems were quite cool. I did like the cactus garden that I was in and the views at the top. Again, I did so many steps in elevation. Actually, that's a good point. Let's check how many steps did I end the day on. Here we go. Wow, okay, so I've just done under 24,000 steps. So it's not too bad actually. It's definitely nowhere near the most I've ever done. I think Prague wins that because I actually reached 34,000 steps at the end of that day. So my legs aren't too tired, but yeah, it was a lot of elevation going up and down. And yeah, Barcelona, it's been a beautiful city. It's been wonderful. I'll definitely be back here as well, I think. But right, I am going to end the video there. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor, give it a like, drop a comment down below and hit that subscribe button as I'll be releasing new videos every Sunday at 6 PM UK time. I will see you on the next adventure, but until then, sayonara.